This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
This is where the fun begins.
Who's the big guy with the muscles?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Toy Anxiety. Ho! What a week it's been. It's actually been pretty calm for me. I hope everybody's having a great night. Tuesday, it's 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And we are here live on YouTube. Thank you for being here. People filing in already. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I wonder when that's going to end. Also, do you guys hear the music going faster and slower?
It does that.
Super-
It does that every week for me. Every week it sounds like it gets faster and slower for me.
I think it's just like it's buffering on our end. I don't know if they hear that, but it stresses me out because I'm like, who put in the fast version?
I don't think they do, because I think one time I asked what's wrong with the music, and the three of you were like, Are you okay? And I was like, it's slowing down. I said something about it one time, and then I just realized it must just be me.
That's so funny. Well, music
Did you
began.
hear it too?
Did you hear
Do you
it?
hear the music?
Welcome everybody to the show. My name is Craig
Jacob,
Goldberg.
can you hear me?
We should do an all musical episode
Sure.
One day.
one day. We will.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
But
sing all
first,
the new Marvel Legends.
you're gonna just sing them.
sing 'em.
Wolverine and another Wolverine and a third Wolverine and this one's Logan. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
We love that you're here. We appreciate you being here. We thank you for the unbelievable support that we've had over the years, and we're just gonna have another episode tonight. Let me catch everybody up. This week we've rejected a guest that wanted to be on the show.
Are we going to talk about it?
Should we talk about that?
I think
don't
we
know.
should.
We can do whatever
think
we
we should-
want.
Well, hold on. I think we should talk about it, because let's first of all say this guest reached out to us. We were at a nice dinner, the three of us. Sorry, Ryan. I wish you were there.
Who's there, Spirit?
We were having a nice dinner,
Let's have a hot dog.
Yeah.
and Craig had an announcement, and it was this weird email about this guest who wanted to come on the show.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a scam.
Still might be.
Well,
Still might be.
I think it is.
No. So we'll should we talk about that now? So what
Oh,
do you
we
do?
already
Do you want to
already
do your
started
introduction?
it.
Let me say hi to everybody.
Yeah,
then
say
we'll get
hey
to
to
it.
the chat.
Ryan, how are you, man? Welcome.
I am great.
Okay.
I am now well rested.
Yeah.
And I have so much time on my hands, I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Because I went from working all the time to barely working. So, which is good news. It's good
But
news for you.
Hold on. People are gonna get worried. You have a job though.
Oh, I have a job.
Okay.
I am still working. It just
Yeah.
feels like doing an 8-hour day just feels really relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to
A lot of people mentioning your facial hair, Ryan, and how good
That's
it
from all the
looks and
work,
how
I think.
quickly
This
it
is my
seems to be
playoff
growing. Yeah.
playoff
Yeah, it's
beard.
my playoff beard. It's
Looking good.
it
Mhm.
grew out nice and thick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
'cause
he's
of all
not
the
gonna shave it
relaxation.
until we win the pennant.
That's right.
So
No shaving till Frozen Empire. That goes everywhere.
Yeah, across the board.
Across the board. No manscaped till Frozen Empire. That's how we do it.
yeah.
Landscaping a while back.
Until we know the firehouse survives,
Yep.
you ain't
Till I-
touching it.
Till I see it.
Hey, don't cross the streams with that manscape. To catch my drift.
Okay.
Explain.
Like, don't go against the grain.
Yeah, don't cut yourself. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, don't cut yourself. Yeah. Don't.
Okay.
No nicks.
Exactly.
The Knicks.
Anyway, speaking of all of that, Jacob Walsh, how are you?
I'm good. I do want to, Abby. I was thinking about those Animal Crossing figures that you got last week,
Oh,
Yeah.
and I've been looking them up because like I played like 4 hours of Animal Crossing instead of
You
working today,
did? Yes, I love
and
that.
now I want to buy the toys.
Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes when I call Jake
Like
on the
I'm ready
phone,
for it.
Are you terraforming yet?
Yes,
He's
and that's
terrifying.
why I
That's why
finally
that's gonna make it fun.
yeah I finally got to the point where I can terraform and I like actually do stuff with the island. So
Like
Yeah.
Zod.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I remember that day from me,
Yeah.
and I
from
like,
the
played along.
Flash.
the first thing I did was eradicated all the raccoons, and
Okay.
now I'm
Oh.
terraforming. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding. I'm
nice.
just kidding.
I was like, wait, they have to live there.
You
Whoa.
can't kill.
Live in
Yeah, I'm
the-
kidding.
Live in the store.
I was
Sorry,
just
guys.
running with the Zod thing.
Oh, I
Oh,
get it.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't kill any animals.
I liked it.
Oh, you know how Zod's like, I have glorious purpose or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah, that was Zod.
that was
100%.
totally Zod. And Abigail, how are you?
I'm great. I miss Animal Crossing. But now that you're talking about it, Jacob, I want to go back and play some. I think I will. I think I'll take my Switch with me when we get to New York, and I'll be playing that. Yeah, I'm glad you're terraforming, and I'm glad everyone's here in the chat. It's always so nice to see everybody on Tuesday nights, and I look forward to this. And yeah, I got lots of sleep today.
I like your
I
shirt.
took like 2 or 3 naps. Thank you.
Wow.
Your shirt.
A24. Got a new shiny necklace on, so yeah, I'm good to go.
They
Oh,
announced
yeah,
the
Abby's all new.
date for Maxine, July 5th.
Yeah, actually, that's what I was thinking about when I wore this T-shirt.
There you go.
I'm so pumped for that, and I'm pumped for Love Lies Bleeding as well. So there's just good stuff coming out.
There you go. All right. So what we'll do here is we'll say hi to the chat, and then we'll talk about the guest who won't be on tonight, and not in a bad way, but I can't not be transparent with our audience.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Okay.
You got pickups too, right? Because I got some pickups.
Oh, so many pickups. I don't
Oh
have
my
any.
God. Okay.
I don't have any.
I don't either.
It's all Ryan tonight.
Steven Lawrence is here. T Molly 86, Tony Johnson, Davey Sockrocker, Matt Bush, Country Boy 9, Tony Johnson, Cosmo, Attack Peter, Manic
Hey.
Mike. Look at this. Those friends are here. Brock Parker, KJ Smith, Soulcraft, Cone Killer Confusor, Capital P, Blue Chainsaw Man, J Evans 24, Tony Taylor, Joel James, Jagasia, Lawrence Dwayne. Shoot, Ryan, you also have a nice new gear that you're wearing
Yeah, where'd
today.
you get your shirt?
Where did I get mine? I got mine from work, and it's like, see here, the UK. It's
Real
the real deal.
Yeah.
It's the real
have
deal.
it on?
The only
No s-
bootleg that matters is a toy anxiety bootleg when these 3 are out of the town. All right? I just want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Those
You
who
were-
worked on it and earned it, get one.
Did you
Yep.
did you prepare a whole?
Craig and I have been
You
practicing
just
this for a
prepared a
while.
promo
Yeah, he
about your
prepared a promo.
Ghostbusters
Live.
shirt.
I should have set you up like I'm your manager. Ladies and gentlemen, shut up.
The real deal, Ryan Dole, is about to enter the arena.
Children, cover your ears. Women,
Look away.
Cover your
husbands, just leave.
Yeah.
Real deal Ryan Dole is here, and he's got a shirt. Oh, so funny.
But I am
Okay.
super grateful. The
Yes.
effects soup, Jeff, he brought one in for me
Love
when he
Jeff.
came in last week, and he's like, "You need," he pulled a Craig and a Jacob and an Abby, and he
Yeah.
said, "You need this."
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Mhm.
And
I don't even
was
have
like,
one of
"I
those.
do need this," and then I like cried because
Yeah,
I was
that's
just so
great.
happy because it was.
It is a sweet.
It's so nice.
Yeah, I'm envious. It's really cool. I'm happy for you, though.
You're
most of all.
envious.
No, because you know what? I didn't earn it. You earned it.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I
No.
can't
So
wait
I'm
for
not-
Firehouse Fridays this week.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, we'll
this
see
is-
when the T-shirt for that comes out.
remember that time you tried to drill a hole in your head? What movie? Okay, let's keep going.
Super chat.
We have a super chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let's see it.
I'll show it.
Johnny Cock.
Great flex, Dole. I hope you feel better, Jacob.
Oh,
It's taken a more concerning turn for Jacob.
Somebody
recently
left.
on-
Hey, somebody in the
Tony
comments
Light.
last week was like, Don't get rid of Happy Birthday, Jacob." Like, I like it. So
Yeah, somebody commented on our YouTube.
So you
like,
could
"No,
use
no, no,
either
I don't
one.
want
You
it
say
to
happy
change.
birthday or well wishes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well wishes feels dour.
It-
You
yeah,
know
it
what I
feels like
mean?
there's
Happy
something
birthday
going
is
on.
Condolences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday is
whatever.
way better.
Condolences.
it's whatever they want.
Condolences.
Yeah, we're gonna have to actually have a new segment every week called condolences, where
Yes, everyone.
where Ryan has to
Joke I just made.
apologize and say he's sorry to have to, all the people he offended.
It's like going to like one of those like church booths.
Yeah,
A confessional and a
confession?
One of those
Dear
church
Slow
things.
Anxiety listeners, I would like to make a confession.
Oh my god.
dude. Yeah,
I told Jacob today that his Ghostbusters collection ain't shit because it doesn't have ecto glows. So for that, I apologize.
we should get a toy anxiety priest,
Yeah, we'd have a confessional.
like a guy who comes on and he forgives us.
You mean David Cavall?
I was
No,
gonna say we have
we're-
one.
He's not
Getting into
Catholic.
that
He's
blasphemy
He's Protestant.
territory,
He's
yeah.
Protestant.
Okay.
I don't. What's the? I'm gonna ask. I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay, here we go.
Not
I
even gonna tell.
Or I'm gonna be making another confessional.
How funny was that when I was just like, he's Protestant. He's Protestant.
It's like
I don't even know what that means.
You're just saying syllables. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Catholic spell.
McFly Toys is here. Chris Hernandez, Manic Mike, so on and so on. Derek Hoover, Tony Taylor, JT Brunswick. Lots of people here. This is great. A lot of people hanging out tonight. We got a guest coming a little bit later.
Second
guess-
super chat.
Matt Bush, $4.99. Warmest regards, Jacob. Yeah, thank
Oh,
you.
that's a
Thank
nice
you.
one too.
That
Thank
sounded
you,
like
sir.
that was pretty cool.
Thank you, sir.
So okay, let's tell the story real quick. We were reached out. Okay, let me preface this because I don't want this to turn into a this isn't like a negative. We just had to make a decision that was right for us.
Sure.
Well,
Well, they'll understand once we explain.
Yeah,
So
we were reached out to by representatives for an actor. Let's bury the lead a little bit. An actor who has a new art project that's in the realm of toys. And they were interested in coming on and promoting it. And I was like, that sounds awesome. That is somebody, this is an actor who was a big part of our lives at one point, a cultural icon. In fact,
yeah, for
in
like
two-
6 months, it was
in
a big deal.
Let's see.
He was everyone's personality for like 6 months.
in 2004, you couldn't go to a gas station without seeing this guy's face on a lighter or a bumper sticker. Let's see if
What?
anybody guesses who this is.
The sleeper hit of the summer.
Yeah.
Wasn't as big as Borat, but still bigger than Dick Ass Man.
During a time when I liked Fallout
What?
Boy.
Yes, I do have to adjust the super chat from last week. I gotta go back and see who gave that to us, so I will adjust that. So, anyways, this actor is doing an art project for Pogs. They're bringing Pogs back. Everybody's favorite. By the way, I was a Pog
Yeah.
guy.
Same. My homeschool co-op.
I had
Sounds
slammers. I had
odd.
thick boy slammers too. Nobody would play for keeps though. Isn't that crazy? I loved playing for keeps.
Yeah, that was no.
That's how you're
I don't
supposed
think
to
I
play.
liked it because I'm like, no, these are the ones that because I would keep them behind like laminated, like in a flip book.
Oh, you had a book of Pogs. So it unfortunately turned out.
But
Go
if
for
if they were actually Pogs,
yeah. So
this person would be on the show, right?
yeah, we had a feeling that this could be like a digital NFT type of
Mhm,
Pog.
mhm.
And it turns out that it was
Hell.
these were digital Pogs, and we did not think our audience would be so receptive in a live show.
After
Yeah.
Magic Mind.
What-
Yeah, after
Magic Mind.
Magic
After
Mind,
we lost everyone with Magic Mind.
even though Magic Mind's a legit like it's a product and you can hold it and feel it and drink it.
And drink it, yeah. And it gives you power.
And it
So if
gives
you want
power.
that power to slam your Pogs, drink Magic Mind.
Ryan, you were such a good salesman. I
Yeah,
love it.
Davey Sockrocker, how the fuck do you slam a digital Pog?
exactly.
You go like this, click.
yeah.
Enter, enter. Double-click.
Michael Palmer says if you denied Tom Green, I would
we would never,
I would never
deny.
I'd
I
let
don't
Tom Green
care
talk about anything.
what he was selling.
He's a Canadian icon. I would
Yeah.
take these three off and do a
I would-
Canadian only show.
Right.
I don't think Tom Green would get into digital Pogs. Should we reveal who this person was?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So
Well, first, you might want to see if everyone wants to vote Pedro.
ooh.
Attack
hey,
Peter says
no
this
politics,
is
Abby.
ungoogleable.
What'd you say?
No politics.
No
No
politics.
politics.
Uh,
God.
so it was the actor is John Heater, and he played Napoleon Dynamite. And I really like him and find him to be very funny and charming. And I think it would have been a fun interview.
Yeah, in Napoleon Dynamite.
In Napoleon Dynamite. But
Hmm.
he, listen, I don't think it would have been fun for them to be on the show.
No,
Yeah.
it would have been weird. It would have been weird, and I don't think we could have been genuinely
Yeah.
supportive of that thing.
Out of respect
It
to the
just would have
audience.
been. It just would have been weird.
Should we do a quick 30-second role play of what it would have been like
Yeah.
me? All right, so guys, so it's a Pog, it's a digital Pog, and you go to the digital Pog website, and that's where you can store all your Pogs. And I honestly this is me. Here's me doing a bullshit. Honestly, normally I wouldn't kind of be into something like this, but when you really think about it, Pogs make sense in a digital form, you know?
You know what, Craig? I was thinking, adding on to that too, like me being in constant space danger, I got really no place to put Pogs. So to have them digitally and have them collected on my phone just makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
It fucking doesn't make sense because, as I recall, the Pog was made out of necessity because it was made from milk caps in Hawaii or something like that. So it's it's supposed to be tactile and one of the least expensive things you could find.
Yeah.
So it just makes
Right.
no sense to have it be unobtainable.
Right. But honestly,
Yeah, it
to
just
be
doesn't.
completely honest, we appreciated them reaching out. And if it is something, listen, maybe you're interested in that. You can check out their website. I think Tygon is what it's called, Tygon. It was John Heater's digital art NFT project. Just not our thing, but we have to be open and honest with you guys.
Attack Peter says, "Who wants a bunch of pigs lying around physically?" Wow, Attack Peter hates pigs. Wow.
Wow.
But you know what, everyone? I want everyone in the chat to say something nice about Attack Peter. He's a good guy. Say
Yeah.
something nice.
He's a
about him.
Crazy talented dude.
Do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's like the new John Heater.
Now
Attack
he's
Peter has
screaming at
corrected
me,
Pogs.
No, he's fucked. No, we wish John good luck with that project. And I was actually kind of heartbroken because we wanted
we were kind of excited about
we
it.
were
It was gonna be
excited,
fun.
and we
Yeah.
wanted him to do sad comments as Napoleon Dynamite because
Yeah.
that would have been hilarious. But it just, I don't know. It just we love our physical stuff, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
More tactile.
now what did we do? Are we
Oh,
done?
Well, yeah, I guess we don't have a guest, so what are we
Yeah.
doing?
Should we get to some pickups?
Yeah, that works.
Sure.
Actually, we do have a guest tonight. Ryan, what time's our guest showing up?
I told him anytime after 7 because you wanted alone time with us.
I did. I said, let's have the beginning just be us. So there.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, do
So
you
we
want to
could
start?
just get like this.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
having fun. Ryan, you have pickups.
I do.
All right.
Is that your way of saying start showing off?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chat's on fire.
See? This is what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny Cock, we did not miss your super chat. All
Put
right.
it up
Oh shit, yeah.
for your penance.
Yeah,
penance.
this is
Oh, we're back to the
Hail
the priest
Marys
thing.
in
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
confessional. Yeah.
Oh, three
You must-
Transformers. Three Transformers, whatever religion that is. I am not part of it.
Wait, how do you sing Transformers?
Well, because remember earlier you were talking about singing, doing a musical, and you were singing the words. He's meaning
There we go. There we go.
sing
Oh.
those words.
Transformers.
Talking to you, Craig.
Transformers.
So
Robots.
played a little bit of
and
clearance
robots.
chicken, and I finally picked up this bad boy for a little bit less. Howard the Duck.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Got
Thought
it.
it was I saw it there and I was like, wait, I can get this for like $15. Yeah, I'm gonna get Howard the Duck. Absolutely. So I can put it with all the street level heroes and all that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty stoked to have scored this. Because I think Howard the Duck's pretty cool. And I don't know if you have a graphic made yet, Craig, but we've got a Matt Bush delivery.
Mm.
I don't know what
no.
we're doing for that.
I
Yeah.
don't have a graphic made.
Yeah.
We
Well,
can,
okay,
is there
well,
supposed to
we
be a
need 'em.
graphic?
We've talked about
Well-
the Matt Bush bramble.
I'll make
bush
one while you talk.
blowing by.
Okay, here we he grabbed me just said just a few things, and I think they are all great. So to go continuing on with my Superman collection for the DC multiverse, I got Steel.
Cool.
And I love steel. And if you guys remember, the first time we all went toy hunting and Craig didn't buy anything, and he didn't get the proper alpha that he needed for his Power Ranger playset.
Mhm.
I also grabbed the 1990s Kenner line steel figure that was all vac metal. So brings it all around to us
There you go.
somehow, some way. Also got one of those Walmart exclusive lines, those really weird
Oh,
repaints.
that's cool.
Here is the Robin Rapid Attack
Walmart.
Robin.
Yeah, it's like
I
there.
like
Yeah.
it says Walmart.
It's
Yeah,
announced
this
on
is
there.
like their line of like Kenner repaints. They're
Wow.
wild. Yeah, it's crazy. And last but not least, this one's super important. This is another big flex. This one's going to be one of those ones where it's like, God damn it, Dole won't shut up now about this one because I am now Plasma Glow Joker Elite.
Whoa.
Shit. Dude,
This
That
sound
is
effect.
legit.
Like, I didn't know that existed.
Wait a
That's
minute.
a cool toy.
What is it?
Pay
Plasma
attention.
Oh,
He's
shit.
Ecto Globe
Joker.
Elite.
Right?
It's really.
Ectoglow.
That's a cool toy.
It
That's very
is
cool.
a
That is
cool
cool.
toy,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
And if you look on the back, here's all the other weird
Holy shit.
Those
Those are great.
Yeah.
They are phenomenal. So I got this one here. I got that one from Grosecki, and now I got this one and the Joker, and this one with the gold head, the vac metal gold head. I got
Why
that
is
one
he
with the
green?
Batmobile.
What's the name of the green Batman back there?
Hoverjet Batman with blasting battle sled.
Okay.
Mhm.
So he's green for no reason.
He's there because he's to hover. You need to be green to
Okay.
hover. Look at Green Goblin. Right?
It's a green screen
Yeah.
suit.
It's
Okay.
well, he's pretty much Green Goblin. He's got like
Right.
his own like
Gotcha.
Goblin glider.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
that's what's happening there. But this is a sweet
That's-
figure. So thank you.
I think
Thank
that's
you
a
very much.
different universe, but okay.
These are totally awesome. So technically, I'm only missing 2 figures, and I have actually the whole set of the Walmart World of Batman figures.
All right, guys, I've got the official Matt Bush graphic ready. Anytime Matt Bush sends us something, ready?
Yep.
Math Bush.
Matt Bush.
Yeah.
So it's Matt LeBlanc and George
Oh
Bush.
my
Matt
Oh,
Bush.
Dude, there's so many other things you can.
That's
all I could think of.
Bad.
That's
like,
all I can think.
Not
But
Hey,
good.
Chad, if you
No,
want to put
nobody
like
wants
thumbs
to see
down and
that.
some booze, in
this is
there,
awesome.
go for
That's
it.
Matt Bush.
A second Matt Bush package has entered the
There's so many other mats.
That's Matt
Oh,
Bush. And yeah, we'll have a
Craig.
little. I'll make a little graphic where and it's just a combines. It's gonna go. It'll be like, "How you doing?" and a little laugh like.
So, Craig, this year the whole
Said
thing
no
was to be
politics.
nice to Craig, and you're making this very difficult.
Now you're making Jacob feel bad,
Hey,
and everyone who's saying
hey.
that they hope he feels better.
Also,
it's accurate.
The longer you look at this picture, the dumber and funnier. it gets.
And the inside of Craig, there are 2. wolves.
make it the thumbnail for tonight.
Yeah. Hey, tonight when I'm watching Friends eating pizza and watching old George Bush clips to make myself laugh, y'all are gonna be.
Like SNL George
Whoa.
Bush clips.
Whoa, Lawrence.
No,
Craig doesn't know. Craig doesn't know we call him that.
Yeah.
banned from our party.
Dude.
Ooh, banned.
Dude.
That's how you get off the guest list. Someone's
Lawrence
getting a
has been
refund.
banned from the party. Attack Peter says it's mind-boggling.
Mind-boggling for the win. Good job, Peter.
He's been
a good
thinking
one.
about Pogs the whole time.
Mhm.
Speaking of Pog, if you rearrange
This
the
whole
letters, you
picture's
get
an inside pog.
if you rearrange the letters of Pog, you get GOP. No politics.
Oh,
what are you
Gregory.
I don't have any
Let's
pickups.
keep,
I'm having a
let's
good
keep
time.
the viewers, okay?
Let's keep the.
We appreciate you watching.
You'll never get
Yes.
this kind of content over on the other channels.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Matt Bush, regardless of what Craig's graphic says.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't even get it. Matt Bush said he worked for the Social Security Administration. That's why I put the American flag. He's a
Are you allowed
patriot.
to give that away?
He said it in our chat.
Bro, let's have some. Come on, have some chill.
I'm chill. I'm the death chill. Any more pickups?
I was gonna say, I can't think of.
Anything else, Ryan?
Nope.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Is our guest here?
Yeah, I believe he is.
All right, bring
I
him on
think
in.
so. No, it's just
Cool.
No, he's
no,
not.
it's just 100 views.
All right.
What?
Yeah, there's just a bunch of windows that say Craig. So no, he's not here.
No, he's not here.
Everybody, chill for 2 seconds because that
Somebody in the
picture's
chat got it right though.
What? John Heater?
Somebody guessed our guest.
Sorry. Let's talk about Donatello's lab.
Okay.
Well, this is a main topic tonight. I
Sure.
think it's going to inspire some of our later sections.
Mhm.
Sad comments. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I don't want to give it away.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm not really collecting this animated NECA TMNT line anymore, so I kind of forgot about the controversy of the last release, the sewer diorama, and I kind of forgot they were doing this one.
This one's awesome though.
I want it for all my new Ghostbusters Plasma Series figures. By the way, we brought up this image, and like clockwork, the man appears, and I feel like
To
he's gonna have
save
some
us.
stuff to save us. This is guys. Nobody calls me cringe, Craig. I'm not cringe.
I'm not, you guys.
That's how you can tell someone's not cringe. They loudly proclaim it in public. Here, I'm gonna kill the share screen real quick, and we'll bring in
Okay.
our special guest tonight. You know him from the internet. He's got an amazing toy channel. He's been on the show before, and he even did a panel with us at San Diego Comic-Con with Geek Dad Life and Pixel Dan and Toying Around and so many other people. Rejoining Toy Anxiety tonight for I think only the second time ever is Mad Hatter. What's up, dude?
Hello. Hey guys.
What's up,
How are
dude?
you?
Hey.
I'm doing good. I brought my pogs.
Good.
I got
Where can
I
we,
got
Or-
some slammers.
Yeah, did you email them to us?
yeah.
I'm actually here to promote my NFT project. So
Okay,
if you
cool,
guys
cool.
can
Yes.
Bear with me.
Mhm.
I'm really excited about it.
NFT. Nice fucking turtles. It's just when somebody's got a good turtles collection. Yo, dude, NFT, bro.
Thanks
Well,
for the
listen.
invite.
Yeah, dude, I'm super stoked that you're here. I appreciate it. Before we get into anything related to turtles or your project that you're working on, how are you? How are things going out there?
I'm doing good. It's raining. It's always raining in LA now. Okay.
Yeah,
And
I heard about
it
that.
makes it hard because I like to go out at night and pretend I'm like Ryan Gosling and I drive the streets of LA and
Oh, cool.
and
Just like in
Cool
Remember the
jacket.
Titans.
yeah, that's kind of like my thing.
Mhm.
And get into adventures. It's all right. It's okay. It's been a very expensive well, we'll get into your topic that you're about to get into, but it's been
Sure.
a very expensive toy few months, I
Yeah.
feel like. And I got a few things. I have an Eternia that I'm terrified to unbox. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. I'm just looking at it, and stuff is rattling inside. But I was told that that's normal, so I'm not going to.
They
I'm
put
not
that
a
on the box. It's on the box.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when
Um,
you're
rattles.
it's like
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
when you're at the doctor and you're like, hey, my arm is doing this weird thing. Is that supposed to happen? And they're like, no, definitely not.
No, that's definitely not. So yeah, because I don't even know where I'm going to put that. But other than that, I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. I'm great. I sold my Eternia before it ever even got here, and it did
Oh.
had a pit stop in our house for a couple days before I shipped it off. And Jake, you saw the box, and Jacob
Yeah,
walked to my house and
it's
goes, "What
huge.
the fuck is that?" So
It's
like- it's a mini fridge.
wildly large. It's
Yeah.
it's oppressively large.
I don't understand. I don't understand where anybody is putting that thing.
nobody has room
No,
for that.
no.
Yeah.
No.
I keep vacillating between like, do I sell it? I've also had that thought, but I don't know. I don't know. As toy collectors, we have this stupid dream of like one day I'll live in a place where I can like,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's like, is that gonna happen? Like it
No,
would have
because we
happened
keep
by
buying
now. Like,
toys and has
The farmhouse.
yeah, exactly. The old farm. I just have a
Yeah.
barn full of toys and just
Oh, like
walk
me.
in there.
Yeah, people with giant houses tend to not have toy collections.
That's true. True. So,
Yeah.
They save their money for giant houses. Yeah, no, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm glad you're here because I've been there. I had this thing happen to me this week where I was just like, do I collect toys anymore? Because like I've been so busy with other things and other projects and work and everything else. I just haven't had the energy or the stamina or the wherewithal to even really like this has become my like I Tuesday night is when I find out what's going on in the toy world because
yeah.
it's kind of hard to keep up with everything. Having said that, it also feels like it's a little bit of a slower time right now. So no, I'm going through the motions. I don't know about you guys. Jacob, you've been in your toy room all week.
Yeah, I have. I've been cleaning up in here, but I've been scared to get in here because it's just been like a pile of stuff. But I do the same thing. I have a couple channels that I, as far as like Instagram or news or whatever that I'll follow for the stuff I really, really am invested in. But I like learning about stuff when we do the show. You know what I mean? I like being like, oh, that's new. I didn't see that. So
We're a news channel for ourselves.
yeah,
I am my
fun.
own news outlet.
So do you want? Should we talk about the turtle stuff first? You want to give us because I know you had a day. I think you had some content you put up, Mr. Hatter.
Jump. I've been talking about this all day, and it's my favorite subject today. So
perfect.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the Donatello's diorama or the lab diorama, NECA TMNT animated. This is the second in the series of 3. Now, I can't even recall. Have they shipped the first one yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have that one, I'm guessing.
I don't. I actually don't.
You didn't buy that one.
I opted out of it, although I have
He's one of those shoebox guys.
I'm one of the shoebox. No, you know what? I don't have a place to put it. I actually have a pressuring friend who's like, I bought 4. Do you want one? And I keep biting my finger, deciding if I'm going to get it, but I haven't given in yet. So it might happen. It has not happened yet.
Okay. That's good context. Well, you're our guest. So what were your thoughts on this today?
My thoughts on this, I will say that I liked this more than the living room. I like the machinery. I just think that I like Donnie's. Not that the living room was not executed well, but like I just like the content of this.
Sure.
And I really like the shelves on the little shelf thing that they did, where if you look to the sides, I'm pointing, and you can't see.
The one on the left.
It's got those little the little the hole covers, which are really cool. You got the styrofoam there. I'm just going to I like that arm. I just feel I said this on the channel. I was like, there isn't like the thing that's in this that's making me that's making me want to spend the money. And I was talking about it with a friend of mine. I went on a live stream and we had come to the conclusion that if there was some kind of like a figure in here or something for that price, then also funny enough, it looks like the paint guy.
Let's give Johnny Nostalgia some props. Let's give him
No,
a shot.
I was actually going to trash him in a second. But
okay, let's trash him.
Yeah, I was building him. Well, now you blew it, Dole. But yeah,
it's what I do.
Yeah, I was my buddy Johnny Nostalgia, aka Nostalgia Unbox, who really at this point he's like a fake Ninja Turtle fan. He's more like a Dragon Ball guy. But anyway, we actually were saying that the paint guy took a day off as he went from left to right, because you see how that image has like no paint, like there's no paint applications, but all the ones on the left hand side, like you got all that beautiful stuff in there. So I don't know what happened there. But and look at that. Look how like right there, that shot right there. Look how like intricate, like that box with the L on it, the yellow L. Like everything is nice and painted. I don't know what happened on the right hand side. I don't know like why there is not that paint application, that dedication over there. What's going on there? Why is that like that looks like 3D printed? Like it just doesn't. It just has that like look. So I like this. I don't like it for the price. I feel like at this point they have to come correct with something a little extra to justify it. Maybe it's accessories, or maybe it's a figure. Maybe I was on Nostalgia Unbox, and we had invoked the example of the Batman animated series Batcave, the DC Direct one that came with Alfred. Such a big selling point at the time. I know Dole, you remember this. It was that Alfred. I got it just for that. I feel like they gotta add something. This like if they added like a figure in here, like. Again, somebody said lab coat Donnie. We were talking about that too, like a lab coat Donnie. And that all that needs to be different is maybe he's just got the coat, maybe, I don't know, not a different expression, but just something that validates like, okay, I'm getting this play set, but I'm getting a figure. I miss play sets and vehicles that came with figures. And for $300, I'm just having a hard time just getting excited about it. I felt the same way about the living room. And to me, I like, is that too big a concession to just have a figure, even if it's a variant? Doesn't have to be a figure that you can, doesn't have to be like Tempestra and you only get her here. I'm talking like a variant just to like bump the excitement.
You're talking like an added value kind of thing.
Yeah, like exactly. Yeah. Like, and it just, I feel like it would just bring this together in a way, or maybe some accessories or like something. But alas, this one though, and I'll just wrap up here, is just, I'm a little more conflicted with this one than I was in the living room. The living room was kind of like, maybe it was the sheer blunt impact of that $300 right away. I was like, oh my God, what is this? Now I kind of expect it, although I thought that this would be higher, I'll be honest, until I saw it. But I'm debating this one more than the other one because I like a good laboratory and yeah.
Yeah. You know, what's interesting. What I was thinking, I know the prices, I know it's a lot, but from a business perspective, they probably sold enough of the first one at 300 to justify doing it again. Because it's like you only see the comments from people going, no one's going to buy it at that price. Like if they're selling it at that price and they've already done one, they probably sold a good amount. Now, I know I don't ever feel like I'm knowledgeable enough to know how much production cost is on any, like, I don't, to me, it's all my opinions about stuff.
Dude, you
it's
watch
arbitrary.
a lot of Shark Tank.
I do. I really do. Which brings me to my next point. Guys, I've started a business. It's called sewer layer dioramas.
I like it.
No,
They're NFTs.
Yeah,
they're digital dioramas.
They're digital sewers. They don't stink. The files can't
Digital
smell.
sewers. That social media can be a digital sewer.
Yeah, tell you that much. Oh God, Twitter is just a cesspool now. If I hear that sentence one more time, it's just something people in our age bracket like to say. Oh, have you been on Twitter lately? It's a cesspool. Shut up. Okay.
Somebody said I'll wait for the
NFT. Jacob, what do you think?
Well, how many of these are they? So there's the living room. There's this. Are there? What's the plan? Are there
the
more?
Next one is a kitchen, and the kitchen is smaller. It's supposed to be. I think everything is the same depth, obviously.
Right.
But it's supposed to be like a lot less wider. But I have a feeling, here's my theory, is that they're going to charge the same. They're just going to maybe pack that with stuff. And that, I like a good kitchen. Does anybody remember the Palisades Muppets kitchen? I love that. That was my favorite. That was probably like the first play set that I ever was like, this is like a piece of art. You know what I mean? I like a nice kitchen. So I'd be, in fact, I'm probably most interested in the kitchen. I'm just not interested in it at $300 unless it like really wows me. So.
I guess
as someone who bought the. Oh, go ahead, Jacob.
No, I was just going to say, I guess NECA is probably just hoping, they're banking on the fact that people are going to be trying to think ahead of having all of these together, street dioramas, and that maybe the thought of having everything is going to justify the cost for people. But I mean, you're right. $300 it's a lot of money no matter how you look at it. But also, like, I'm used to buying Safubi where like if you buy a piece of Safubi for 300, you're like, oh shit, I got it cheap. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what? A little self-indulgence here. We're not going to be Ryan, I think, is going to be doing a bootleg next week. Because we are going to be traveling. If Ryan wants to, we'll figure out the
Yeah, I
schedule.
can do
But we
whatever I
won't.
want.
We won't be on next week,
Yeah.
which means this is officially my last toy anxiety of my 30s.
wow.
Whoa.
I will be
Wow.
40 years old next
Finally
time
an
anybody sees
adult.
me.
Yeah.
Finally. And y'all better get Craig. You think Craig in his 30s was fun? Wait, you see me in my 40s.
You're just
I'll be
not allowed
saying-
to be a virgin.
No.
I'll make
What?
sure he's
What's he gonna
not.
do?
Thanks, Al.
You're welcome.
You know, we watched Abby and I have been going back and watching some Judd Apatow movies. We watched 40-Year-Old Virgin last week. Haven't seen it in a while. Movie's very funny. All the toy collecting stuff is it's interesting to watch now that, I mean, I've always been a toy collector, but just there's some really funny fucking like sound clips in that movie. Like there's one where she's like, why do you care so much about these fucking toys? It's like really funny. Because do you remember the scene where like they're like she's making out with him and they're like rolling around and like one of the packages on his G.I. Joe's gets crunched. He's like moving her and he's like, you're gonna damage this. I was like, I feel understood and heard right.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Hang on, I want
Yeah,
to
I'll
go
be
back to the
40.
whole like NECA kitchen thing because I didn't know that was
it's about me. Yeah, let's talk about the NECA
Mhm.
kitchen.
Yes.
Mhm.
Attack Peter's
Yeah,
here. I just paid Attack Peter $300 for Sofubi, by the way. I assume that money goes right to
Wow.
his account. So I don't
It
like
does.
that.
yeah,
It
it
does.
goes right. to
Mondo
Attack
never
Peter.
sees it. Yep.
No.
Mhm.
No,
Nope.
he just gets rich off
Wait,
of my
what'd you
money.
get?
I got a giant scare globe because I don't know. I got all these origins. See, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do something different with it. My goal is I'm gonna have all these little origins figures, and I'm gonna take off his clothes and make him all naked like, and I'm gonna have a big giant scare globe skeleton kind of hover like like in Japanese like lore kind of thing, like
Yeah.
big giant skeleton just hovering over all
That's
of my origins. That's going.
That's
That's
cool.
nobody's gonna tell me how to Sofubi. Okay, I'm gonna. Do
I'm
it.
doing that with my
I'm gonna-
Mondo.
I'm
Hell
gonna-
movie.
yes. I agree with that.
Yeah.
So I
Do what you
got
want.
wait, it's like
Mhm.
so I got him displayed hovering over my other origins. So Fubi over it. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Hey.
Redemption.
He gets one.
Thank you.
Gets
Thank
one.
you. Hey, this thing's awesome. This is the one, right?
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
At that thing.
Yeah, I think sick.
I have a feeling too. I don't buy stuff for value, not really, but I think this is going to be wildly popular once
Yeah.
once the dust settles. That's just my that's my
What do you
value.
mean once the
hack.
dust settles, dude, it's sold
Well,
out.
It's
No, well, no.
gigantic.
This was a
It's so
timed
big.
edition.
Oh, this is the timed one. Okay.
Yeah. So you just have to get in a window, but I still believe that because I saw it in person, and I was like, they got me. I was like, ugh, I was like, damn it. It's beautiful, but yeah, I think there's going to be one of these that because it's like the first of like I mean, I don't know if there was an official. No, there was. I think they said there was like an official line that's happening for that, but this is the first. And a lot of times, you know how people just kind of sleep on the first of a line. They're just like
Right.
they're just like, oh, I don't know if. And then more stuff comes out, and you're like, oh God, I got to get the first thing. I think this is going to be one of those.
Well, that's what's happening with that Big Rubber Guys line, the LJN style wrestling figures.
I don't think I've seen that.
So I know we're kind of all over the place, but it's worth noting. So Matt Cardona, the pro wrestler Matt Cardona, his company, they started a line of LJN style guys. And now the aftermarket is crazy because everybody missed out on the first couple releases.
Oh,
So like the demolition figures, these were,
I
$100 for a pair. They're like $250, $300 on eBay now.
These are amazing. I am angry that I missed. Like, I know that Matt Cardona had like figures of himself. Was it Super 7 or something? Like somebody made.
They
a
did
figure-
Ultimates for Super 7, yeah.
I had no idea this existed, and now I'm. Oh my God! I feel like I would have gone in on this. This went under the radar for me. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I think I think it's kind of self-contained to the hardcore wrestling community right now, and like a lot of people are. That's why I think the prices are going crazy.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He went to go get
Okay.
some LJN figures.
no, it's all good. We'll just
Oh, there he is.
All right.
There
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the back on StreamYard.
he is.
Anyway, so yeah, they did like this Macho Man and 2 versions of Andre here, and this is one of
it's
the
bad
waves.
guy Andre too.
Yeah, and these are
Yeah.
shipping now. They can't do Shawn Michaels because he's under contract, so they can only do one half of the Rockers, but still pretty cool.
Look at
But
that
still,
flare.
you'll get the other half at some point, or someone
Yeah.
will do something similar, like Mattel will.
Well, they talked about just doing a variant of Marty Jannetty as in blonde.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that
But yeah.
casual Ric Flair cutting a promo.
It's awesome.
I like
It's
it.
really
I like
awesome.
it. The
Are you a wrestling guy at all, Mr. Hatter?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. I was the inspiration for my channel is just wrestling promos, just made
Obviously, right.
made into just just talking about toys. Yeah.
Damn.
One of my I used to hang out in the arcade like a nerd, and there was an arcade when I was growing up in Miami, and I was really good at WWE WrestleFest.
Oh yeah.
I would like
Nice.
I was so good I would like hustle kids. Like I would hustle kids
Yeah.
at WWE WrestleFest. And so,
Just standing in front of the
That
game
is the
like
most New York thing I've ever heard.
hold on.
dude,
Yeah.
me and my buddy Reese, okay, we would go to the California Club Arcade, and we would go there, and we were like latchkey kids. So I would just hang out in the arcade, and we would straight up. I would hustle kids there, and I would hustle kids at Street Fighter. It was crazy. We were gambling, but wrestling was like we were just obsessed with it, and it even moved into N64. Well, I don't know if you guys remember, but like there's a WCW game and this and that. And
Yeah, Revenge.
You're gonna say No Mercy,
Revenge.
and I
the
own
best
it.
wrestling game.
Yeah, we would. It still has. I feel like. I mean, I've been out of the loop, but I still feel like that game has like the best wrestling mechanics ever.
Still.
Like just the grapple system, everything about that game was. You can sit and play it for hours. You get so excited when you get a special and you just dunk on some idiot. It was amazing, man. And
I love the idea of you standing in front of WrestleFest like, boy, this game looks hard. I've never played it before.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody wants to challenge me.
It wasn't that far off, because what would happen is like after school got out, there would be a bunch of kids in the arcade, and there would be just people around like these games, and we would just jump in and be like, hey, like I'll play you for a quart. You gotta give me a quart. That's how we used to do. We just play and basically gamble for the next quarter to play. But I would own kids on WrestleFest. It was great.
That's inspiring. I love that.
Sounds
Thank you.
fun.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Very
loved
cool.
No Mercy. I still play that game. I have my N64.
I still play
hooked
it
up
too.
just to play No Mercy.
Yeah, No Mercy.
Well, I liked the in Revenge where you could like create your own character and you
Yeah,
just, like make yourself or make all kinds of it was good.
What was your finisher?
Fun game.
Oh, I was a power bomb guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
the illegal
I can
power
see
bomb.
that.
You can't go wrong with a power bomb.
I like a power bomb too. I like moves that are now illegal.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah,
makes it-
There was a move in Ultimate, or it was in No Mercy with the ultimate punching, where you just go over the guy and you just punch him in the head.
oh yeah, you
until,
just start punching him.
until he taps
thing
out. And I was like, that's my move.
Yeah,
I liked in Revenge that you could do whoever you were playing against special move as well. So I always felt like it was like a big insult to do their own special move on them.
yeah. That's kind of a slap in the face. Yeah, I always liked submission wins. I would play Roddy Piper, and like I could be like, I wouldn't be satisfied just pinning a guy. I want to put him in the sleeper hold,
Make him
and I
tap.
want him to like tap out. And that to me is humiliating, because it's like I made you tap out,
Yeah.
kid. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
it's worse. So
Power move,
yeah.
I love this, man. I love. We used to go to the arcade all the time. It was just like, Peter say?
A toy
Toy anxiety video game.
wrestling league?
Oh, there
Dude,
you
we
go.
could
Yeah.
write promos
Yeah.
in EFED style on the Discord and then play out matches online.
Everything you just said sounds like the internet to me. I love it, man. I love old wrestling games. I love pro wrestling. I've always dabbled in wrestling figures. Maybe I just need to go all in. Also, all
Wait,
this
what do you
Nice.
mean dabbled? You own like 6 or 7 wrestling
Yeah.
rings.
That's a dabble.
Dabble.
I-
Is that
I
a
dabble.
Dabble.
This
Casual.
is my new obsession. Is these Mattel, like in the like kind of like Motu style. Dude, I went hard a few weeks ago. I went to Frankensons. Oh, you got the Undertaker. Okay, yeah. So I have
Let's
him.
fight.
The superstar. Yeah.
I got this British Bulldog last weekend, and this Andre. They make these really nice, but the thing is, they make them so you want to get 2 because this Andre comes with a 70s fro head, and if you take off the soft goods, you can have him like the green or the
Just
blue
trunks, yeah.
Andre. So they do a really good job. Without realizing it, I almost became a completist on this line because I bought so many, and then I look back and I was like, holy crap! Like if I buy 2 more, I got everything. So I'm like missing like Mr. Perfect, which I think is expensive. I don't know if you have that doll. And I'm missing
I
like,
wish these are hard to find up here.
yeah, they're
Like-
hard to. There's the only place I've ever found it is Frankensons because they're supposed to be like Walmart exclusive, like just
Right.
more Walmart bullshit.
Well, I'll be there
Um,
in May, so we should go Superstar.
Yeah.
Hunting.
Let's go to Frankensons. Then we'll go to the arcade and school some kids.
I want to go to the arcade. Yeah.
Let's do-
Do you have
Hey,
the
you know,
Papa
Imagine we
Shango?
roll up and just start destroying, just like we'll be legends.
Yeah.
Those are. Do you have the Papa Shango? Did you get
I
that
do.
one?
I have the Papa Shango. I have them all. Well, not all of them, but
it's
yeah.
weird.
I need
so
to get
like
Kane.
they did a Motu WWE line that were
Oh,
kind of in that style, and then they stopped making those, and then they started doing these, and it's kind of like they're almost like AWA Remco style. Like they're very cool.
There's Kane. It's got to be
There's Kane.
Kane.
It's gotta be Kane.
Did you know?
I need that figure. I need Kane.
Did
I
you know
need
they
that.
have
That
a
joint
Muhammad
looks
Ali?
good too. What?
Dude, this is insane. This is the new one. This is like
Yeah.
this came out of nowhere. They have.
They made Mr. T though, didn't they?
They did
Yeah.
have a Mr. T.
They
and I
need
have
to
the
make a
Mr. T.
2-pack with the boxing gloves.
They do.
Piper.
Yeah. You know what I would go nuts over is if they had a Legion of Doom. Like if they did just a 2-pack because I have.
Oh, hold on. Do I have news for you?
Oh no. Oh Lord.
So
Oh Lordy.
wait, what? So, do you know about the Ringside Collectibles Bell to Bell line?
I saw. Are you talking about the Legion of Doom that they have?
Yeah.
I'm very tempted, but like I'm I'm having that thought where I'm like, I'm in this line. Is it gonna scale? I've had itchy trigger mouse finger for a month on this thing,
That
but I
checked
just keep
out.
thinking that they're gonna do it. I just keep thinking they have to do these in this Superstars line. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know if they. So if Ringside, God, this is really nerdy. I like this. If Ringside has them,
Craig, I dabble in wrestling figures, by the way.
if
You've
Ring-
been called out
if
sufficiently.
Ringside Collectibles has Hawk and Animal under contract, and they're both dead, by the way, which is very sad.
Yeah, it's very.
I wonder if they're not. If they might not have Mattel might not be able to do them if they don't have like a Legends deal.
So Ringside Collectibles. I guess I didn't know the contractuals of it all. What did that supersede like a Mattel license maybe?
So the way it works in wrestling, and then I swear to God, we can move on, and we got to talk about your stuff.
We just lost the whole room.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, good, they're talking about dead wrestlers' contracts."
Yeah.
The way it kind of works is this: so if a pro wrestler who was part of WWE, WCW, whatever, if they have a Legends deal with WWE, it usually means that they're giving exclusive rights to their likeness to WWE's toy manufacturer, which is Mattel. Any of these other companies who are making stuff, like for instance, we're just looking at Matt Cardona's. They got Andre the Giant, they got Ric Flair, they got Macho Man. Those are guys who have specialized deals where they can go off and work with third parties as well. Lower tier guys, not that the Road Warriors are lower tier, but I doubt a third party company could make them if they were under a contract with Mattel. But what do I know? I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's different.
I think you're softly motivating me
to get them,
to maybe just get them. I don't know.
And a lot of it's timing too. Like there's a bell to bell of the Steiner brothers, but I think they were under contract and those were in production before the Steiner brothers recently signed a Legends deal with WWE. So, also there's a lot of third party companies just putting shit out illegally. So it doesn't, you know.
This is true also.
Hey, we had a super chat earlier. Speaking of putting things out from a third party, and I don't. Maybe you guys know Daco's collecting. Any news on the Ramen Toys sewer diorama? I'm not the person to ask for that. Has there been any updates on that?
I know a little birdie in my ear said that the it's called the Musk, the modular underground sewer, something with a K, is I think that's going to go up for pre-sale in April. So I think April is the month where I think he's working out the logistics of it because he did like a live stream, and it's going to have lights and a lot of fancy stuff in there. And just seeing what he's thinking, I think it's going to be very exciting. I also don't think it's in any competition. Well, I don't think it is a direct competitor with the turtle one because it's more of like a realistic. It seems like. Diorama, you know what I mean? So you could do it. When I saw it, it kind of feels like it's almost like a double dragon stage. You know what I mean? It's interesting. So, but yeah, I think April is when he kind of, I think he's trying to get that racer out first at the end of this month.
Cool. Greg's frozen.
I'm a spokesperson, apparently.
Entranced.
I am tranced. No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Sorry. I don't know. There's like 5 people hosting. I thought somebody would say something, but it's all good. Anyways.
You were speechless.
You have blown my mind with this Musk detail. All right. Let's talk about why you're here. Can we talk about that?
I mean, we could talk about a lot of things.
But that's mainly why. So yeah, let's inform. And if there's any link I can share, any visual.
Oh, I've got it. I got it lined up. Hang on, I'll put it
good?
in the.
Okay.
Yeah, hang on. I'll put it in the private chat for you, Craig.
Cool. Abby, while we do that, you want to plug something?
Yeah, I mean, you can sign up for our Patreon, and then you'll get exclusive content on like a whole backlog of content that you can unlock for $5 a month. And then you can join our Discord where we like hang out and talk about our purchases and the premiere of the next Ghostbusters movie, which is happening so soon. But yeah,
tickets there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's true. Sign up for Patreon.
Patreon.com/you guys have some. Yeah, like let's not beat around the bush. The world premiere of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is next Thursday in New York City. We will be there. Our behind the scenes coverage from the set of Ghostbusters Frozen Empire will be released in video form. Firehouse Fridays starts this Friday on all YHS channels. We obviously love ghosts and ghost busting around these parts, and we're super excited to share all of that stuff with everybody. And if you're going to be out at the premiere, say hi from a distance. COVID 6 feet. No, we're gonna have
6 feet. Hey, this is off topic kind of, but you just reminded me when I was looking for sad comments, I saw somebody who was clearly there was lots of sad comments for the price of the sewer diorama, but somebody was defending it and called those people COVID collectors. He was like, all these COVID collectors that aren't real collectors mad about pricing. I was like, okay.
Oh, snap.
Well,
it is funny. Hatter did say, he said if it was under $300, he would buy one, and it's $299. So I'm expecting you to pay up, bud.
Oh my God, you're right.
I think they heard that too.
Yeah,
I got a feeling Trevor's sitting there, he's watching their videos. He's like, we're gonna put it at $300. He's like, if it's $300, I'm not gonna buy it, but if it's under, I'll buy two $2.99.
Holy shit!
You know what, Dole? I think you just cost me $300.
The COVID
No,
crybabies.
$299. Big difference.
Sorry,
COVID
I think you
crybabies.
just cost me $299.99.
Oh
You
my
son of a-
god! The COVID
How
crybabies.
dare you, man? You brought me
Oh.
in to ambush me.
Listen,
Yeah.
we don't want any of these Johnny come lately COVID collectors who were furloughed from their jobs and using government money to buy Baroness with a bike.
Because toy collectors need another elitist.
Yeah.
They need another elitist word to
Yeah.
or phrase to get on
Yeah.
their high horse. That's exactly what our
Absolutely.
community needs.
That's really fucking funny. It's
COVID
like all the
crybabies.
COVID sports card collectors who are like getting in fist fights in the Target parking lot over stupid cards that are worthless.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, let's talk about this. I'm going to share the screen. All right, here we go.
Pokemon Punch.
It's
Share
the,
screen.
here we go. So,
Pokemon,
Mad Hatter,
Pokemon,
what? This is unbelievable. Look at this. Flipper, the world's first action figure of a toy flipper. $82,000 raised already? Are you kidding me?
That's amazing.
It's a wild. This is a running joke that just won't stop. Like run. It's like this began as a joke.
Yeah.
Like I won't even front. Do the kids still say front? This just
At the arcades, they do.
in the arcade. Yes, that's right. This is Flipper. Okay. The very first, I think the only toy or action figure of a flipper, of a toy flipper. So my whole reasoning is like the origin of this guy. Okay, speaking of origin, might go with another line that has something to do with origins. I don't know. Like I can't legally say that, but the inception of this line is because I got shut out trying to get a 1-dar. And I got really upset, and I was like, you know what? This got eaten up by flippers, so I'm gonna create an effigy. I'm gonna create a name for my pain, and that's when. So I was like, so I designed. I have a little bit of the designing background, so I designed this guy Flipper, and he's kind of based on a stupid character I do about that's Flipper Frank, who's kind of a flipper, and I was like, you know, I married those two together. Because I own this character, okay? So I was like, sure, why not? And Flipper, the mighty Flipper, what he does is that he's got a scoop for a hand, and he lives. So he's part of a line called the Champions of Neferity, also known as the con line. That's the acronym. Now, I realize Neferity is not a word, but nefariousness. I couldn't jive with nefariousness, so I was like, let's just kind of like make up a word. So, Champions of Neferity, the con line, first figure, Flipper, and the Champions of Neferity. And what he does is he just kind of hangs around the land of Neferity, and he finds magical rare items, and then he flips it to other people in that land. He goes to villages. Hey, you want your Sankara stones? That's going to be. That's going to be so-and-so gold. I think they use dollars in the fairy. I don't remember. I think that's okay, dollars. And he just upcharges everybody. And he's got these. One of the things we have for sale, if you go up, is these bots. Because if you're a flipper, you use bots, right?
Flip bots.
So he's got all these bots here, and that's like his army. So he's you got the flip bots, and then you got Flipper, and Flipper's like the leader of the flip bots. And then we have some variants that we've unlocked along the way. So if you scroll down, we got the Flipbot, and then you get Flipper. Flipper, that's like the main guy, right? With his scoop. He comes with a pocket watch. The pocket watch tells him when things are going on sale, and he can just kind of like, just be there, make sure to get it.
Yeah.
You got and that Flipper is swappable. He's got some sunglasses. He's got money bags. Okay. We can go later down to the accessories, and then he comes with, so there's a variant, there's Stealth Flipper. So Stealth Flipper is like, when you're waiting in line at STCC, and then you kind of you're like, oh, I think I'm going to go to Starbucks. But then you look forward again and you go, hey, that dude in the green, that guy was not in line. Like that was like, That was 100%. I don't remember that dude in line because I would have remembered that green shirt.
Yeah.
That's what stealth flipboard does. He goes stealth, and he'll like cut in line or whatever, and yeah. So and he'll find other ways to kind of like, I don't know, be sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you
Does he
keep
come
on
with an
going down this-
interchangeable arm that has a cutter?
a cut. You know what? If that could be a stretch goal, though. So then we got gold flipboard, and this is a perfect gold flipboard. And all the variants are the same price, by the way. And and by the way, he has flipboard. His flipper arm has flipping action, so it's kind of like old Fisto.
Sure.
You put it down and it'll spring back, and it's supposed to throw stuff into his backpack. So that's the idea.
Very cool.
Gold flipboard. That's like when he gets caught. I have lore for all of these variants. There's only this and one more. This is like when he gets caught and people are coming to attack him. He hits a little switch and then he goes gold. It's like called perfect gold. And then he is immune to like physical and most magic attacks, basically. And then he hightails it out of there and he just bounces. And this guy's all gold. I can't say, I mean, he might be. I mean, I'm working with a Ace on this from Ramen Toys. This might be 16 karat. I don't know. I don't know the price of gold. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say yes. But this is a perfect gold flipboard. And then and then you get these bundles, and the bundles come with an. So if you get the bundles, you get a little bit of price break because you can get flipboard and 2 bots, and then you get an exclusive Flipper Frank head, which is basically. It's like a shitty smile version of it. So those are the bundles, and if you just scroll in the middle, that'll just end my whole spiel. Because like, so you go, so okay, wait, let me just say this. So early bird special. So here's the deal. This started 4 days ago. If you lock in by March 11th, 9 a.m. PST, you get 2 middle fingers. For your flipboard. That's the early bird special.
Shit.
It's the early flip the bird special, and you get it for anything you buy. So if you buy the bots, they get it. You buy flipboard, he gets it. But you got to lock in, and after that cutoff date, we gotta honor the cutoff date. So you can't do anything after that. But here's just some more shots of flipboard. There's the flip. The flip bot will come with 2 scoopers, so you can just kind of just double scoop all the Funkos and collectibles. If you keep on going down, I think it'll show you the unlocks. Why Flipboard needs you. You just read it at your leisure. Why he needs you. You just need.
Listen, first of all, hell of a sales pitch. This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like this is what people should be doing with their time.
Yeah.
First, I just want to say this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to go back to the top.
Yeah.
You started this 4 days ago?
4 days, March 1st or 5. Well, it started hourly. It's 4 days ago, or a little over 4 days, but it started on March 1st. Yes.
And what has your reaction been to this so far? Is this like blowing your mind?
It's been wild because so we did a live stream, basically premiering this on March 1st. March 1st was my birthday, so I had a few drinks. I was like, I'm going to do this live stream, and we're going to kick this thing off. And I was like, I made a bet with my partners helping with this. I was like, if this makes $5,000, I'll be happy. If this, this is more of like an experiment. You know what I mean? Like it was more like, can we do this? Like we create all this lore, but I don't think we had any hopes. But I just took off in some insane way. It was like, and it still has a way to go. So. Nobody's like, oh my God, we're locked in. But it's just crazy that it even we're calling this a win. We're like, just the fact that we got to here, we're like,
well, I want the all-in bundle. This is so fun. This is a line I can get behind.
Well,
because I mean, I can't imagine your mind's you probably have 10 more figures planned down the road, because you could just expand it. You could have, Commentor.
I have a vehicle that I want to do. It's not big. It's not like a crazy pie in the sky dream.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's almost like the size of a sky sled. But I think people will.
No G.I. Joe mothership? Come on.
No G.I. Joe mothership. Not this time. But it's a laugh riot. I think if you see it, and it doesn't, even if you don't want to have it with him.
Yeah.
I think it's just a funny. It's everything is like, it's like a meta thing. It's like
Right.
it's just a funny thing about kind of like our hobby.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that would be, I would love if I could just turn, if I could turn that into that, I'd call it like a win. You know what I mean? So
Right.
but yeah, so this is that. So this is the early bird special, and if you just scroll down on that, on just that middle part, we have unlocked a few things that I think might be enticing and people might want to know about. So just keep on scrolling at the, past those pictures. We got a lot of pictures, obviously.
It's a great campaign. You got so
Thanks, man.
detailed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we on the way, we unlock these bonuses. Now, here's the thing. So these bonuses, they come with they come with the standard flip board. So
Okay.
the first bonus that we unlocked at 30K was this, the Cloak of Tarjay. Now, what this is in the land of Neferity, there are these marketplaces. There's a marketplace, the Tarjay marketplace, and what this does is it lets the flipper sneak, basically pretend that he's an employee, and he doesn't get bothered in here. So it's like an enchanted cloak that he wears. Now, what this means is if we make our goal, if we make the 100K, right, then you get this. You get this. It's not a thing you buy. You get this stand. This is a wired soft good.
Wow.
Cloak and hood, and it's got a symbol. It could be any. It's a bullseye. Nobody owns a bullseye. You know what I mean?
It's a bullseye.
There's no. You can't copyright a bullseye.
You
so
can't.
That was bonus 1, and then at 60K we unlocked bonus 2, and bonus 2 is the Scepter of FOMO, aka the time bringer. The deal with this. And I actually drew little pictures. The way this got started is on my channel, I drew these designs. So this is the one that I did for this time, the Scepter FOMO. So what this is his weapon. His pocket watch turns into this scepter, and it's an enchanted scepter, and it has the ability to perform a move called the Time Bringer. And what that does is it stops time. So let's say there's a sale. And he knows, let's say Mondo puts something up and he knows it's going to sell out in 30 seconds. He stops time. And then he buys the time. And time, the reason it's an acronym is time stands for, it's tears in my eyes, because that's the effect on the other collectors. And the FOMO is what powers the scepter, because it's the fear. It eats the fear of other collectors, and that's what powers.
Much like Pennywise.
Powers their fear of missing out. So that's the bonus 2.
That's
and
great.
Bonus 3, we got to hit. We're not there yet.
Okay.
This is my favorite thing, and I think, and I'm not overstating it, that this will make the whole thing worth it, because that's going to come with your thing. Like that bonus 3 is going to come with your pack. And we tried to price this competitively. I mean, we were like, we want to sell these. We don't want to like, it's still going to be a boutique figure, but you're going to get a lot. You're going to get like a lot of stuff. So if that unlocks and we make it, you'll almost be getting like another figure in a way. It's a secret, but I am eager to unlock it. And so
you're
that
close.
unlocks it at 90K. And then the other thing that unlocks at 90K is glow in the dark. If you scroll down, Craig, there's a glow in the dark flip board. And so that's the other. And the lore behind him is like, in the land of Neferity, there are these flip beetles, we call them, and they're kind of like Smog, where they like live next to collectibles in caves, like they just hoard collectibles, but they fear light. So that's what. So he goes in there like an adventurer, and he repels them, and he takes the collectibles, and then he goes and he flips them. So that's the story behind that, and that's it. That's it. That's all the lore that I have for this.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
So let's recap the details. I put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put it there again. Obviously on all of Mad Hatter's social media platforms, Instagram, YouTube. You'll be able to get the link as well.
Thank you.
Flipboard, the world's first action figure of a toy flipper, $82,811 in just 4 days. barreling down on that $100,000 goal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The figure is amazing. Jacob, you've been laughing this whole time. What do you think?
Well, I mean, it's like the biggest toy collecting inside joke. It's like for collectors. It's just it's funny. It's just perfect.
Like I'm thinking,
I
what?
really hope that Mythic Legions makes a homage figure of this.
Yeah, yeah.
The chat loves
my rights are very cheap. I'll work for like
Yeah.
in and out burger or something. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's
Oh, dude, if we could get
where's the
In and
Kickstarter
Out
for the
kids
comic?
meals,
Say again.
if we could get In and Out kids meals,
All right.
with
I'll do it.
little flip wars.
Now
Yeah.
I will say I like the bots, the army builder bots. I think the gold version, the stealth version, the glow in the dark version. I mean, these are really cool. I would love to. I'm gonna go all that. This is like a must-have stuff. Now, you probably can't reveal it, but if I know you like I think I do, and I don't know you well, you already have a name for where this guy lives and what that playset would be called. In you have to. And if not, please come on. I want to know. The lore to me is the most fun. Is thinking about the
That's what the
cloak.
chat's been saying is they want the comic book of this. They want to see
Right.
an animated version.
Well, it will come with a comic. I mean, Dawn knows this. I my other life, or it's not my life, but like I'm a writer, so I dabble a little. It's the reason I'm in this city. But I will be doing a comic book that will come with. It's going to be an 8-page, mini not like any other toy line. We're going to have a mini comic in the back, and it's going to just represent like an adventure, like kind of like a day in the life of Flipboard. And I have some ideas to kind of like expand this nonsense. So so to answer your question, correct? Yes, correct. I think we're gonna roll with like I think we're gonna roll with the land is Nefertiti. You know what I mean? But like there are different sections, and I'm still working out. I got to create like a World of Warcraft type map in my head of like where everything kind of is, and
Yeah, every good fantasy book starts with a map. In fact, most books that have a map, I look at the map and never get into the actual pages. I like the map though.
It's enough story for you.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, look at all these lands and castles. All right, what's on TV?
I just can't wait to see the first playset of this where he has like a computer screen with Facebook Marketplace on there.
Yes, he's going to. The idea, I think, was wherever he lives, his mother lives right above. So, and so we're gonna need. So this is what I'm saying. Like this playset needs. This is a playset that I feel I want to come with a figure. I want a figure of his mom. That lives right there, and he kind of lives under. And yes, correct. Like he's got all his screens. He's got all. I don't want to spoil what that last unlockable is. Right. But that also is key to this, I guess. Yes, I would really love to do that, to kind of like fulfill my dream of taking nonsense to like the next level, and then I'll call it a day.
Instead of Battle Cat, he has a 2004 Dodge Neon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he shares with his mom.
I think the ultimate would be Ken Best said it here. This thing is going to come in plastic-free packaging with an Eternals figure inside.
Oh yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah. Well,
you've been flipped.
I was. Well, here's the thing. The campaign actually ends on April 1st. But it is not a joke. Nobody's going to run with your money. We're not allowed to do that, and I'm easily trackable. But my dream, because the line is the con line, is my dream is one day to get enough steam that I can start con, and it's just all about just the champions. I already forgot the name. Champions of Nefertiti, the con. So show up to that, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I love that.
Dude,
we're gonna go to con.
What would be great, even if, like Craig was saying, if he came with a car, he'd have to be able to. The trunk has to open so he can sell his goods out of the trunk.
Yes. It definitely. The trunk is actually the key to this to that whole
To
thing.
the realm,
That-
right?
The trunk, yeah, the trunk. You have
Yeah.
to go in the Earth realm.
It's-
You go through the trunk to get to the land of Nefertiti.
That's right.
That's
I love
it's a-
that.
That's where he
it's
has
like-
a table set up. He has a
Yeah,
6-foot table set up, and it's
yeah.
just
It's like the payphones in the
The
Matrix.
prices are awful.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
the prices are awful. Yeah,
he just sets up like
Prices
toy
are-
swaps. That's so. That is so.
he's
awesome.
selling Eternals for $30 a pop. What is this guy doing?
Oh
Go
man.
stealth form, and then he
Yeah.
runs off.
Yeah, but he thinks he's stealth. Everyone's like, you can see him, right?
Yeah, we all. You do know we all see you, right?
Holy shit. Oh man. Well, congratulations. That's an awesome
thank you, man.
rollout.
Cool stuff.
Super exciting stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm my brain is like, and you could do this, like that. That's awesome. That's a sign of. And Abby, I haven't got your thoughts.
Oh, I was just thinking Recastor would be a great one.
Oh,
Yeah.
They
I didn't-
form. There's like a league, an evil league, and it's
Yeah.
all the different.
yeah.
I
They're all wearing
I-
proton
Recastor.
packs.
I like
make sure you
Castro
put the
because
words
I
"US"
feel-
on there somewhere.
Yeah, let him talk. Go ahead.
I like Recaster because I feel like the path to get to his castle is full of like statues like in wax, like that have just been like
Yeah.
abandoned. It's like that creepy like I don't know if you ever saw House of Wax, but you're just going
House of
through all of
Wax,
these
yeah.
failed cinematic like recasted
yeah,
items.
yeah.
And that's how you get to him.
It's other
Yes.
figures, but they're all like.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They're just like all in demented poses.
Now I have
Melted.
a
I love
now
that,
I have a
yeah.
question though. The way we're talking about this, this is all about Flipor, but in this world of Nefertiti, in this land, is there a who's the anti-Flipor? Is there a hero? Is there a He-Man-ish type?
There is a hero. I haven't worked it all out,
Okay.
but there is a hero that is the heroes are overwhelmed in this land. I think so.
Right.
I haven't worked out if that arcs in a way in a way that I like, but I believe there will be
Yeah.
You have to have a nemesis. You have to have a point of a resistance.
right.
But I believe that this is if I'm just again without working out the lore, I believe that this is an overwhelmingly corrupt land, and he
Yes.
represents. But I think that Flipor is almost like a Boba Fett in the land, where he's on his own. Like he doesn't belong to any factions.
Okay.
Like he's like
I like that.
he's a dude that like travels. He's got his Target cloak, or sorry, Target cloak. He walks in, he does his thing, and he wants to be left alone. He's like, I
Yeah.
made my money, leave me alone. So when like the evil, like we represent the real evil. They're
Right.
like, if Flipor worked for us, he's like, no, F that. You know what I mean? Like
Right. I'm
it's-
doing
it's-
my own thing.
Solo
Yeah, he's doing
artist.
his
Yeah.
own thing. He's like, yeah,
He's running his
wants to be
Mercari
left alone.
store.
Say again?
He's running his Mercari or his eBay store. He's
Yeah,
like, I don't
exactly.
want-
He's doing offer ups. He's like, I don't need you, okay? But
Yeah.
I
I've got all
think
these
what happens in the
exclusives. I don't
Just a
need
simple
you.
man.
right, just a simple man and his flipper. That's
I'm
it.
just trying to
Yeah.
think of like a pure soul in the toy community that would be modeled after.
Oh,
like,
his
the
name would be-
hero.
Well, he wears a
Goodwill.
lot of khaki. Sorry.
Oh yeah. All right, well, let's. This was amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
This was really cool.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Appreciate you
Great
coming on.
content, Yeah.
Do you want to stick around for sad comments?
Yeah, I would love it.
Hell yeah. Ryan, do we have anything else to cover? I mean, I think we're good.
I think
It
we're
was a
good.
good episode.
I feel good about
No, we're
this.
good.
Yeah.
There's like I
I'm-
think there's another Kickstarter coming up too, but I could talk about that next week. Animal Warriors of the Kingdom.
Okay.
That
We're
was
getting
exciting.
rabbits
Oh.
and lizards.
Did you guys see that a chameleon that they have?
Yes.
It's wild.
It looks so
And
good.
that
I
can
like
go
the
with,
and we're
Ninja
getting
Turtles.
we're getting hot women monkeys too.
Hmm.
Hot women monkeys.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
hope that's what
What's
they're
the
called.
line without hot women monkeys?
that's what they're
Hot women,
called.
hot women monkeys. Yeah, really good stuff. Lots of people doing really great independent toy making, and to me, this is like the most fun kind of version of this because it's not trying to like. How do I say this? There's a lot of companies do really great stuff, but sometimes the basis is like, this is going to fill a hole in the market, or this is going to be better than this other thing. But this to me is like
For
such
the
a
collector by the collector.
fun, original idea with like just really great intentions. And obviously people are supporting it. It's very positive. I just love it. Congratulations.
Well, a lot of modern toy lines play it
Okay.
safe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're not
this is,
fun. This is fun.
Yeah, this was this is really born out of the purest of I just want to have fun and this is fun. Like this is not like this was not in fact, this character was it's for like 2 years people were like you should do something. I was like nah, so it wasn't like I'm also not like in the technically toy game, like I hooked up with somebody that knows like how to make these. I just have ideas and I know what I want, but it wasn't like born out of like I want to make a mark in the toy. It was just like born out of the purest thing you can, which is just like this is fun and it's making me laugh, and I think it might make other people laugh. You know what I mean? So it's just that.
Sweet. Awesome. By the way, lots of people watching, so we appreciate everybody being here. Check out the Kickstarter. We're going to put it in the chat one more time. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. So let's get to sad comments. Jacob Walsh, this is the segment made famous by, going around the internet, scouring for the latest commentary on toys and action figures, and really just giving a voice to the voiceless. Just amplifying.
Yeah. They need to be heard.
Hey, if we don't do it, who will?
You're right. Yeah.
You're right. 100%.
They'll continue doing it. Yeah.
Okay. So where are we sourcing these comments from this evening?
Well, we're going to start with NECA.
Okay.
This is from their Facebook, and it is from the sewer layer thing.
The lab diorama.
The lab. It's from the lab, yeah.
My favorite comment today is when Hatter goes, I love a good kitchen. I was like, me too.
I couldn't agree with anything anymore. Yeah. It's great. It's where you want to like hang out with your figures.
All right.
And I love collecting any toys that come with like cutlery and cups. I like to.
Oh yeah.
Well, I want to know what's in that refrigerator.
Together. Yeah, the refrigerator.
You have to do a deep dive into that Muppet. If you have not seen it, it is amazing, and it comes with. They would never sell that today with everything. It comes with everything. Knives. You can hang the knives on a little thing, like fruits. It's like if you get it on eBay for less than $100, it's a steal. It's one of the best play sets I ever seen. Sorry, I didn't want to take it.
No, that's great. No, the Palisades.
Amazing.
We've all dabbled. Abby's got one of the Palisades
I got
Muppets. This is good stuff all around.
Yeah.
All right. So NECA Facebook sad comments. Here we go. And I'm surprised too. Normally on Facebook, you wouldn't see people get too emotionally.
No, usually pretty even keel on Facebook.
Charged up
Yeah,
about
pretty
it.
well collected. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I usually go to Facebook when I'm like, I just want to chill out and not get fired up about anything. All right.
I want to hear a really good educated response. I'm going to check Facebook.
Measured tones. Here we go. Sad comment number 1. Cue the music.
I'm sure it's just the economy, but you're beginning to leave a lot to be desired in your pricing department. I hope it sells well, and I'll support you guys whenever I can. However, it sure is getting harder to do so.
Wow.
That's a struggle.
All right.
NECA's not going to make it without that guy's support.
Yeah.
They're dead.
All right. What's next?
They're
dead.
Now this is a strange. Well, this came to us from Discord.
Our Discord,
yeah, and this is on the theater merchandise for Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, specifically a sold out Ghostbusters Loungefly bag.
Okay. Now, Was this somebody in our Discord or somebody posted?
Somebody
something they
posted
found?
this in our Discord. Yeah,
All right.
somebody
It was sourced
else
from our
found
Discord,
it.
heard.
It's from Facebook. I'm not sure what group or page this is off of, but somebody
But
found
we can
this and
assume if it's
posted it.
Ghostbusters where it's from.
Yeah,
Sure.
Mhm.
All right, here we go.
but it's great.
Ghostbusters Theater Merchandise Sad Comment Edition. Here we go.
AMC doesn't like money. A higher stock and a little bump in price would have made them rich as kings. Now the scalpers get the spoils, and that's how the market works these days. Extreme limited stock is very fan unfriendly in a modern market. AMC should know better.
Can anyone become like rich beyond their wildest dreams from popcorn? Popcorn
Yeah.
buckets.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't AMC like going out of business?
Yeah. AMC should know better by selling
Yeah.
backpacks.
The
I love
scalpers
the
get the
sad comment.
spoils.
That starts with a false premise. AMC doesn't like money. Like already,
That's-
it's downhill from the start. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been one of the problem with their investors. Like, I don't think this theater chain even likes money.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next Nicole Kidman ad, she's just like walking through the lobby buying Loungefly bags. She's like, I'm gonna make this company rich as kings. What's next?
We're gonna go back to NECA.
Oh, not off the hook yet. Where's this one from? Facebook again?
Same. Yep.
All right, here we go.
That price. Just like the living room. If figures cost like $35 to $60, each room they think is the same value is like 8 standard figures. It is a mass-produced plastic walls and background stuff. No articulation or bonus figure. Just static. Think about it, guys. Compared to other things we all pre-order, SDCC sets, HasLabs, Mattel play sets, ramen toys, Kickstarters, the value of a penny well spent just is not there. I really like all these sets, but really in the end, like over $1,000 for a complete sewer, and then you still need the streets above. Crazy.
Just static. Quite poetic.
That's
as well
streets
written.
above any other comment I've heard.
Jake,
Yeah.
it's usually when you hit the word articulation that it like brings out the "there will be blood" voice.
Okay. Yeah.
'Cause it's like articulation.
Articulation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
Hey.
Joel didn't tell me though that you guys would be reading my comment. That's
Yeah, that just encapsulate. That's just a recap of everything we said earlier.
yeah.
Just come with a figure. That's good. That's really good.
I don't know. I will buy a $300 NECA kitchen. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also interested mostly in the kitchen. I don't know, like I have so many pizzas. I have a drawer full of pizzas and pizza slices that I've accumulated. I need a place to put them. We're gonna have a pizza party, so
Nice.
I think I'm in on that.
Hell yeah.
Where are we gonna put all of our pizza?
In my stomach, dude. Oh.
Come on, guys. Do we have another one?
Well, I got one more, and this is not really a sad comment, but I just
Okay.
thought it should be. I'm not honestly sure what this person's.
You're not sure what's going
It
on
just, I just like this comment, and I wanted to read it.
there. What is? It's same topic.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I bet the dudes at NECA sit around in their pajamas and watch the show while eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Is that in reference to us?
What is that? It?
That's
I'll
it.
take that. I'll take that back.
I just like that
Yeah.
comment.
Hey Trevor, if you're watching this, please confirm.
Yeah, Trevor.
Indeed, indulge in peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Trevor, we would like confirmation on you sitting around in your pajamas eating the peanut butter
In
and
your
jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
Also,
Watching the show.
can we just say like that sounds like a great time? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, like you're wishing a
like,
good
I don't-
time
I-
on someone.
where's the
Exactly.
where's the negative?
I bet all of these people just have
Pretty
wonderful
neutral.
families.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Pillars of the community.
I bet they have very well behaved pets.
Really courteous, kind Hector.
Oh, thank you, Jay. That was really good, man. Good
Well
stuff tonight, everybody. Well, listen, we are now at the tail end of our journey. We've covered a lot of ground.
Mhm.
We've got a new Kickstarter. We've got Flipor. All is right in the world.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Next week, Bootleg, Ryan Dole presenting Toy Anxiety.
Yeah.
And if you're going to be in New York, come party, watch a Ghostbuster, eat a popcorn.
Thank you to the two
Don't-
people that bought a Flipor just now. I just hit a
Right.
refresh. What
There you
I-
go.
Okay,
Little
yeah.
refresh.
Thank
Wow.
Thank you.
We're gonna sign off now and then make Mr. Mad Hatter tell us what that third unlock is as soon as we're off the air. Please, I will not be able to sleep tonight. Anything else that you want to plug before we head out?
I mean, just follow the channel because I've been doing updates on the channel and on Instagram. So every time we do like an unlock, I'll go through the lore, kind of like what I did here, and we'll do it in the next one. And we're not out of the woods yet, so please support it if you can. You know what I mean? Like we got a good head of steam, but you know we still, you know, obviously we're not taking anything for granted. So we want to get to our goal. And also, I just want to repeat, there is an early bird special with the middle finger. So if you want any, and that comes with anything you buy, a Flipor, Flipbot, the bundles, the variant bundle, it doesn't matter. If you want that, you got to get it before March 11th at 9 a.m. Pacific. And then after that, you are not allowed to message me or say, there's nothing I can do. It's just not fair. And then at the next 90K, when we hit 90K, hopefully we hit 90K, that's when you can buy the final bundle or the final figure, which is the glow in the dark Flipor. A lot of people have been waiting for that, but you got to wait till we get to 90K. So yeah.
Sweet.
Will
Very,
those
very cool.
will those the special hands there, will that fit on my Professor Xavier figure?
Yeah.
That they are made to fit other similar 5.5 inch
Okay.
lines. So I can't think of
Sure.
one, but if you have a line of other origins,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they will fit those
There
other
you go.
lines. So yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Nice.
everybody. This was a lot of fun. Appreciate everyone's time. I just realized that one half of my background looks like a toy collector. The other half
Is
looks
a
like
void.
the fucking
Void.
the Willy Wonka
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, quick. Can I
that's
say-
us.
can I say one more thing?
Yeah, no, go
If
for
we
it.
start
Yeah.
besides Craig,
This right here, we have these Flipor shirts.
Sweet.
They're really cool. I don't know if you could see them. I'm kind of in a weird spot, but like,
Yeah.
if you want these,
Yeah.
Toy Stalker has these shirts. They're really awesome. They say "Flip Life" on them, and the proceeds. And you can see it if you go to Toy Stalker. But the proceeds for these shirts go to the campaign. So if we're struggling,
Cool.
you want a shirt. It's really great art anyway. Why wouldn't you want this shirt? I mean, what's the matter with you? You can get this this shirt from Toy Stalker, and that's TOYSTLKR. I can't get into the link, but Toy Stalker has them. You just go to the Flipboard page, and then
Yeah, I'm
Bob,
gonna
your uncle.
share it. I'm gonna share it right now.
yeah,
Oh,
spell
thank
it
you, sir.
correctly because you might not like what you get.
So here's the shirt.
There you go. Thank
There
you.
we
Yeah.
go.
Hell yeah.
Flip
Yeah, you got the
live.
Buy it.
Life.
Dude, this is the guy. You know when you're at Comic-Con and those people are holding that sign that says "Line ends here."
Yeah.
That's the guy in the line, like, fuck you.
Yes.
I'm about to buy 2 Jada Ryus. You ain't getting shit.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm describing a thing that happened
Yeah.
to me.
Yes.
And if I see you in that shirt at a convention, I am legally obligated to give you a hug if you
Oh,
want one.
if
It's
you want one.
got to be consensual. So
Mandatory consensual hugs.
that's all I'm saying.
And then
Mandatory.
here's another thing that happens. You know, when there's a line at a booth at a convention, how many times? Let's all freely admit how many times this has happened. And you get in the line, and then you're quickly told by every single person who's in the back half of the line because it's split
Yeah.
for a walkway.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And they're like, "What the fuck, dude? This is not the end of the line. And let's went back there."
Yes.
Chill, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get in this line anyway. Fuck your line. I'm gonna go get a pretzel.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways,
But then you
all right.
kind of secretly do want to be in the line. You're like, oh,
Of
yeah,
course.
it's
I'd kill to be in that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they got over there? And then it's like something, you know, when you're at a like a Comic Con, and you start considering buying shit you would never buy in the first
happens
place.
all the time to me. Yes. Yeah.
Look, guys, 1/18 scale diecast Knight Rider. Why? I don't know. They
What is
have
that?
It's an exclusive. Duh. This could be big bucks. All right, everybody.
Conviction air.
For Matt Hatter, Abigail Gardner, Jacob Walsh, and Ryan Dole, my name is Craig Goldberg telling you, have a good week. We'll see you next time. Should I do the music? Should I get the music up? People
Yeah,
don't like
sure.
it when the
Also,
music doesn't-
Superpowers news tomorrow on Gotham City Tonight.
Oh, exclusive?
Yep.
Ooh, I want to know the news.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
what the fuck? All right, everybody.
Yep.
Tune in
You're
for that.
welcome.
Bye.
Fun
Bye.
begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun. This is where the fun. This is where the fun begins.